guys, so the link in the video description below will take you directly to this particular page where you can register your own free account. You can sign up for free using the link in the description below to register and create your account on Domainking. So you have two options here. Is either you sign up with Google or you use your personal information option here. So for the personal information, just click on your first name, last name, enter everything, your email address. Make sure the email address is very valid. Then your phone number, your company name, which is optional, your address, street address 1 and 2, your city, state, the postal code. You can use Google to search for the postal code. Then your country, select your country here, you're good to go. Then the tax ID, it is optional. If you have it, you can put it, but if you don't have it, no problem. So for this one, the currency here, you can use Naira if you're from Nigeria, like me. Like if you're Nigerian like myself, so you can use Naira here. But if you're from every other part of the country, any other one aside from Nigeria, just make sure you use what USD. Or better still, based on your IP address, you're going to see what's it called? The Naira of your particular country, okay? And if you don't see it, just go ahead with USD, you're good to go. Create a password, you can generate it from Google here. Make sure the password is very strong. Then agree to this types of services, then check this one, I am not a robot, after which click on register. You're good to go. For me, I already have an account, so I'm going to use one of my accounts here. I'm going to sign in, right? Alright, so I'm going to log in directly here. Alright, so this is the Domainking dashboard, like the user's dashboard. So this is it here. This is one of my accounts, right? So you can see services, domain, tickets, invoices, and every other thing like that. So what you just need to do is, on these services, this one has to do with the number of hosting package you're having with them. At the moment, I don't have an hosting active package with them. Then the domain, the number of domain you're having with them, you're going to see your own there. But for you, since you are a new user, you're not going to see anything here. For this ticket, that's perhaps you are doing something and you are experiencing a particular challenge, you can easily contact their support team, right, by raising a ticket. So I raised one ticket earlier. That is why you are seeing a ticket. That means the ticket is still on, it is still active. Is that they are yet to complete the solution, right? That is why it is still active. Or I think I'm yet to respond to this ticket. They have already messaged me that they've activated it, but they need me to respond to it, right? That is why it is still active here. So you can also raise a ticket. Perhaps you're having any issue with them. The video to do that, I already make a video on that, so you can check it in the video description below, or you click on the one that you are seeing on your screen here. So for the invoices, it is for the payment that you are yet to make, or for the services that are expired, or the domain that have expired. So that is it. But for the sake of this tutorial, we are not diving into the whole dashboard at large. What we are going into is to how to get your domain on Domainking and connect it straight to your blogger. Probably you have a blog post, you have a blog on Blogger, right? A site on Blogger, and you need the domain. You don't want the blogger.com to be showing just like the one you are seeing up here. You can see it blogspot.com here. So see the name of the website. This is the URL, but it is carrying this blogspot.com. So we need our own domain. We don't want to have this blog or blogspot.com at the end. So that is why we are doing this particular video. So to buy the domain, you have two options here. But the option is either you type it here and register, or you click on option here, register a new domain. So this is what we are going to use. Click on register a new domain. So when you click on register a new domain, you'll be redirected to this particular page. So on this page, you have to enter the domain, the name of the domain that you're looking for. So for this one, I have the name here. So this is it. So click on I am not a robot. I'm not a robot. Okay, that's for security purpose. Then click on search to know if this particular name is available. Some view enterprise.com. Boom, you can see it here. It is available. Congratulations, some views enterprise is available. So you have multiple options here. The same thing with any domain that you are looking for here. If it is not available, you are going to see that it is not available. Then you'll be seeing some options that you can go for here. So but for this tutorial, I'm seeing what I need here. So I just click on add to cart. Then click on checkout. Either I click on this checkout or this checkout. You can see since they are still the same thing. So I'm clicking on this checkout to make the payment. Alright, this is it. So for the registration period is for a year, right? If you need all this particular package alongside with it, that's the DNS, domain name server management to set up, the CNA, and all of these things. So if you need them to set it up, check it. They are free for a year, but after a year you are going to make payment for it. They are for security purpose anyways. So you can see the other one here, hosting, but we are not adding hosting to it because we are using blog post like Blogger is our hosting, so we only need the domain here. So I have a video on how you can buy your domain and hosting together on Domainking here. So the video is also in the video description below. So if you want to buy the two together on this particular site, you can get the video in the video description below, or you click on the one that is showing on your screen. So let us go ahead and add to cart here. This is what we need here. I'm adding this one to cart, so if I don't need it, I'll just remove it here. But let me remove it. I don't want to pay for here, so let me just go ahead and make the payment here. So all this one, you don't have anything to do with them, just leave it as they are already. Continue. All right, so you can see it here, review and checkout. So here is it. This is the total money you are going to pay, 10,375. That is for a year. So if you want to change this for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years rather, depends on you. But for this one, you're going to what? A year. So if you have a promo code, you can enter the promo code here and validate the code. That's if they send it to your email. But I don't have a promo code at the moment, so I'm going to click on checkout to make the payment. Alright, so they are telling me that, okay, which account do I want to make this payment on? Which account? So I already have it here, Spice on with the address. So if I need another account that I want to make the payment on, I just create another account, but I already have the account already. So if you are signing, you will also see your own account here. So you don't need anything to do here. All you just need to do is to come down to this payment information. So is either using Flutterwave or paper. If you have a paper account, you can use it here, but I'm using Flutterwave. I'm going to use Flutterwave option. Then click on I have read and agree to the times of services. Click on complete order. Right, just wait a bit. Okay, boom. So we are going to see the invoice as it is now. This particular invoice has been sent to my email. You will also receive it in your email that's okay, you want to make this particular payment for this so services. And so you can download it, you can print it depending on you. But I'm going to click on what? Pay now. You can see, going to pay now. You can see it. I'm using Flutterwave option here to make the payment. You can see it here, secured by Flutterwave. So you can see the total money I'm going to pay here. Initially it was 10,375, but the charges that they added to it make it 10,675. That's 300 naira charges, I guess. So what I just need to do is to enter my card number, every other thing here. I'm going to pause this particular video now and enter everything that I need to enter here and click on payments. Then you now go back to our dashboard to continue whatever things you want to do. Or do you want me to input my card details for you to see here? Don't worry. So let me just pause it and continue with the whole thing. You can see it. I've completed the payment here. Thank you. So I have to log in again. Can you see it? The status here is now what? Paid. Back to client area. Boom. So let me go to home. Can you see? And I have one domain. The domain I just paid for. It is now available here. Can you see it here? It is active here. Can you see the domain here? It's active. So the next thing is to connect it to our blogger. So we're going to do some setup on our blogger, then now connect the two together. All right. Yeah, so here is my blogger dashboard. So I'm going to continue with what I want to do here. I'm going to continue to link it to the domain that I purchased on Domainking. So how do I do that? Now, first thing here, remember I was on this page before. Now I need to go and get the domain there. All right, which is this particular domain. Let me copy it here. So let me come back to my blogger. So this is the blogger here. So the first thing to do when you get to this place in order to link it together is come to settings, click on settings, then you move to publishing section here, then you click on custom domain, then you enter the domain that you bought here, this particular domain, you enter it here. Mind you, you must add this www dots to it before you press enter, before you save it, right? This will make Google to identify it as a real domain. Please and please don't leave it without adding this www dots to it. So after that, just click on save. Good. So we have this particular error. So I will advise you that you screenshot this error because you're going to send it to the Domainking support team for verification. Right? So save it, screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot this one now. I already screenshot this, right? So the next thing is don't close it here. The next thing is to come to our dashboard here, Domainking dashboard. So let me show you from here. Right, from domain, click on domain, then check for the domain here. So click on here, then click on manage name servers. Okay. All right, so we're going to change these two name servers here with what domain blogger gave us here. So the first one is this one. This is the first name server. Copy it, take it to Domainking, paste it here. Then for the second one, we are going to copy this other one here, copy it, then take it to Domainking and add it here. Click on use default name server, right? So click on save. So it doesn't matter the response you get, okay? You might get a success message or the other way around. So let's wait for it. Can you see it here? It saves changes saved successfully. Now, this is the next thing to do. Okay? So the next thing to do here is to come to your Domainking here. Come to your Domainking dashboard here. Then go up to open ticket because we need them to complete this particular process for us. Now, there's an article from them here. It says the second CNA names is particular to your blog. the one I showed you, and it is therefore different from each person. You need to send us this names record that we can set it up for you. So they will be the one to set it up for you. So how do you do that? So just come to your domain key here, then you click on support, from open tickets to support. So what will be the subject of it? Just say I can't connect my domain to my blogger. That is just it. So you are sending it to the support department. So just find the one that is related to it, the domain. Okay, this is the one that is active, right? This one. So make sure it is I, so that they can attend to it immediately. Now, what will be the content of your message? I have a copy here already, the one that I did previously. So I will just put it there, and I did some things there. So here is it. This is it. I am finding it difficult to set up my new domain to a blogger blog, right? To connect my new domain to a blogger blog. After purchasing the domain, I set up blah blah blah. You see all of these things. So I'm going to give you a copy of this thing. You can download it from the video description too, so that it will be very, very easy for you to do. So the thing you need to do here is to come back to your blogger. You can see here the details of the CNAMEs and the domain in question are below. So the first name here, which is this one, you can see it here, name, www, then the destination, which is this destination. You can see it here too, destination. It is the first one is usually the same for everyone, but for the second one, which is this one, the name. So you're going to copy this one as the name, copy it and paste it here, which is this name. Copy it and paste it here. You can see it there like this. I've pasted it here. Then for the destination too, you're going to come here again from the destination and copy everything here. Copy everything here and paste it here. Paste it here. Good. Then the domain in question. What's the domain here? This is the domain in question here. Okay. So let's just copy the domain in question here. Copy everything and paste it here. Okay, so just scroll up, then you see the whole thing. Please treat this as urgent, and I'll be waiting for your response. Thanks. The attach, the screenshot that I asked you to take of this particular place, send it alongside with it so that they can attend to it immediately. So I already have it here. Just attach it here. Then you are good to go. Just scroll down. You don't need anything here. Just click this. I'm not a robot. Then you can fill out this one and click on submit. Click on submit. Can you see ticket created? Your ticket has been created successfully. An email will be sent with your ticket information. If you like to review, blah blah blah. That's just a story. So this is what will happen. They will set it up from their own backend for you, right? And after which you are going to receive a message similar to this. Okay, this was the one I did earlier, right? And this was their feedback here. Hi, sorry for the delay. I just configured the settings, blah blah blah. You're going to see this. They're going to send it to you straight down. After latest, if you send it on working days, they're going to reply to you immediately after a few hours, right? That's one thing I love about Blogger. They respond immediately. Sorry, about Domainking, they respond immediately. So they will even give you some stories there, but you don't need that. Eh? So the next thing is I'm going to wait for them to send me this message, this particular message, then to configure other things. Boom. All right, guys, can you see now? I've got a response from their one of their staff, right? Say good day. Thank you for contacting us. I've updated the CNAME record in the DNS panel with us. Please wait for a few hours, 5 to 6 hours for the DNS settings to work and propagate properly. So after that, you can easily save the settings from your Blogger dashboard without any errors taken. Fine, that is one of the reasons why I love Domainking. They respond to their tickets swiftly. And you see, just under 8 minutes or thereabouts, less than 10 minutes, they responded to the whole thing. So I'm going to pause the video, then I continue the video after the 5 to 6 hours so that you can complete the remaining process. All right. Yeah, all right, guys. So I want to go and complete the whole process now. This was the message they sent to me. You can check the time here is 20 hours ago. That means I've passed the 5 to 6 hours. So let me go back to my Blogger to complete the setup. So go back to my custom domain, just follow up, then enter the domain again. Then you click on save. Can you see it? It is now saved. Look at it here. I now have the custom domain here. So you need to activate this particular one here. Redirect domain. Make sure you activate it so that whatever content you're having will be redirecting to this particular domain here. Activate it here, right? So after that, move on to this HTTP what's it called, HTTP here. So make sure you activate the two HTTP here. The first one, HTTPS rather, availability, activate it. Then it will automatically activate the HTTPS redirect. So that is just it. Boom, we are done with setting up everything. So you just need to wait for a few minutes and our domain will start working perfectly. The Blogger will start working and will be redirecting our our clients or our users to this particular domain here. So thank you very, very much. Make sure you follow the steps strictly. I'm still going to analyze the step in the video description below so that you can get everything perfectly. All right, thank you very, very much. I'm still going to show you the domain, the website very soon now, so that you know. All right, guys. So here I am now on the website. Can you see the URL here? It's still having blogspot.com. So I want to check if the connection is working perfectly now. You know, this one is still having blogspot.com. So let me refresh and see what is going on. Okay, can you see now? It's saying this site can't be reached from here. So let's just calm down. That means it's not working yet. All right, yeah. So there's something that they drop here that note. Kindly note SSL can take some time, from minimum of 1 hour to 24 hours, a few days, for reflecting in the browser while loading the website in browser, right? So your website will display error during that time, which is what we are experiencing at the moment. It's still showing this site can't be reached. So just relax. After that few hours, go and check again and everything will be working. So just relax. I'm still going to show you this same website when it's live. All right, you can see the domain here is changing already. It is not carrying that blogspot again. That means it's setting already. Okay, so let me refresh and see. Okay, it's still not ready. Good. Can you see now? It is now working. It's less than 1 hour. It's not even up to 15 minutes. You can see everything is working perfectly. For you to know that it is working, let me copy the domain here and take it to another browser. So this is Firefox. Let me paste it here. Just look at it. Can you see it is working perfectly now? Oh, okay, let me adjust this thing so you can see the logo, the icon of a blogger there, for you to know that it's still blogger. Can you see it up here? Can you see it is working perfectly now? All right, that is how you can easily set up your own custom domain on Blogger, and you have it working perfectly. Thank you very much. If this video is very helpful, let me know in the comment section below. And if you need me to do more video on any other thing, please kindly let me know in the comment section below. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self, Gideon. See you some other time. Bye bye.